Good evening, friends. Welcome back to the channel. So, Victor Osimhen has finally showed up in camp, as I stated earlier in my previous video, where I mentioned that the Super Eagles journalist Babafemi Raji stated that he's going to be available today morning, being Thursday, and thankfully he showed up in camp and was able to join the rest of the guys in their training and the whole preparations leading to the AFCON. So the guys that are in camp now have now increased by one, so they are technically 22 at this moment. And I also mentioned that William Trust Ekong is going to also enter camp today, but that one will be towards the midnight, according to Babafemi Raji. So we'll just see how this one pans out, and we hope he meets the plan. That is, we hope he arrives at camp at midnight, like he stated. So about the activities that went on in camp, today was a very hectic day for the guys in camp, as Peseiro assigned 2 training sessions for the Super Eagles players, and they had first training in the morning and then another one scheduled for evening, and the guys already started strategizing, following Peseiro's leadership as he starts to strategize on the tactics and ways that he wants them to play. But again, he's going to need the full number of players, 25, to be available for him to fully teach them what he wants to teach them and strategize effectively what he the ways that he wants them to play. And aside from that, everything was normal in camp. There were lots of restrictions in terms of media presence, taking pictures, or doing social media. Peseiro was very, very strict on that. He didn't really allow any of these things happen. He shut out journalists or the media people, from entering his training camp, because he wanted it to be a sort of a privacy thing, because he was scared that journalists might get to see what he's doing and then leak it out to the public, and maybe opposition team or coach might now get information or intel about what his tactics are and then use it against him in the AFCON. So I understand why he didn't allow journalists to cover the training sessions, which is why, of course, we are not seeing lots of pictures or clips about their first training, which has already been done in the morning. And this evening zone, it's also the same thing. Journalists are not expected, based on Peseiro's stand, and of course, picture takings and all video clips from even the players themselves are very restricted. So we will not be seeing these things happen.